Guard your hearts and your minds, for these are the signs of the times.
What's up, y'all? This is Mina Means here once again. I'm the Time Oracle, and it is Friday, August 14th, 2026. We're at the 23rd hour, 53 minutes in. It is 11:53 p.m. Beautiful, beautiful souls. God evening. I hope everyone is well. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes is welcome in this time and space. We are now going to set things off. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what kind of messages come through for you today, or tonight, should I say. It's all love, peace and love. I'm going to sit here quietly and just tap into these energies surrounding the time. Please allow me a moment. My God, my God. Somebody receives a sign. Somebody gets some kind of confirmation. The confirmation that they seek is to find out where someone wants to be. And then suddenly I hear Donnell Jones sing in my head. But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that I wanna leave, she's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see. I just need time to see. I paused right there, because I feel like that's where someone is. Someone is saying, I just need some time to see where I want to be. Where I want to be. I feel like that's where someone is. And whoever you are, give that person some space. I don't know what role you play within this scenario, but give that person some space, and then you will get your confirmation. Okay. I feel like some of you, you are kind of doing this back and forth dance with your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that someone would rather be someone else. And I have yet again stumbled upon my words. Trying to say someone would rather be somewhere else. I said someone, right? Yeah, that's a confirmation. Someone would rather be with someone else. That might not be enough for you, but there will be some clear confirmation, some clear sign that some of you are going to receive. Someone would rather be somewhere else. If some of you have a question of wanting to know was your person ever happier with someone else, the answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes. I apologize for that, but it's just what's coming to me now. I'm also picking up ooh. I don't know if we're dealing with an argument here, or if there will be one. Okay. But if there is an argument, I feel like someone has no filter. It's like someone who would normally have a filter, who would normally choose their words wisely, decide that, you know what, I'm just gonna put it all out there and it is what it is. This is how I really feel. Okay. No shame, no guilt, none of that. Somebody just says, look, you really want to know the truth? Here's the truth and nothing but the whole truth. The question is can you handle it? Is what someone is saying. So, my God. These could be your weekend messages. Okay, pay attention to the vibes between now and Sunday. Or these could just be forthcoming. You could possibly just, feel the vibes and the energies that I'm picking up on are energies that will soon blow up. Okay, going forward. It's just what I'm getting. Oh yeah. The problem is that even though someone would like to be somewhere else, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are welcome to go there, to be with someone. Maybe that other someone is saying, I don't want you. You might as well stay with who you with, because I get it, but I don't want you. So it's like, what do you do in that moment? Do you say, aha, that's why who you want to be with don't want you and you're just stuck with me? Or do you say, you know what, I can't stand to be with someone any longer who doesn't want to be with me? What do you say right there? Because wouldn't that hurt you? Like, doesn't that hurt? To just, at the end of the day, it's not about winning. It's not about winning a person. It's not about ending up with them and saying, aha, look at you, I ended up with this person and you didn't. At the end of the day, it's not about that. It's about, do you mutually love each other? Is it mutual? Is the person that you're with mutually and equally in love with you? Do they feel the same way? Do they want to look at you? It's the question. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like, it's not about winning a person or feeling like you're better than an ex or the next because, hey, well, he's here with me. That is immaturity. Are you in a real relationship where both of you feel the same way? Or are you wasting your time living in your head, in your ego? Because I can imagine a person wasting their life and times being with someone and they don't love them back. And all you can do is just say, aha, you're with me now. But they don't love you. There's no way I'm going to sit here stuck with a person who clearly screams misery in my presence. Listen, I will pray for you and I will set you free. Please go be happy. I don't know what that is, but just please go chase that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get these cards. All right, let's do it. Spirit devils. A lot of drinks, maybe. A lot of people just, sitting around, getting drunk, just laughing. I mean, you could be having a good time, but let's not ignore the fact that there is a huge devil in the room, okay, on that card. So pay attention, whoever you are. There's going to be some type of outing. You're going to go out. You're going to have some drinks. Maybe you want to have some drinks with your person and have, a nice laid back moment of truth and just let it all out. And in that moment during that conversation, maybe you're gonna see it and you're gonna hear it. Maybe it's not what you want to hear, but let's get some truth. Let's lay these cards down. Spirit devils, high priestess, Cancer energy, needing help, empty throne, green grass, the child, the lovers, the pharmacist, honey, the stalker, the forever card, and meditation. Now we are looking at laughing devils, a laughing audience, just laughing at somebody. Okay, let's go to the spread. So you see it, okay? We're looking at the big picture. We see what's going on strong here. And we showed you the main energy of those spirit devils at the bottom. We have the high priestess. We have Cancer energy, and someone needs help. Okay. Somebody's praying. Somebody's praying. A woman is praying. She could be a Taurus energy. She's in Taurus's house, surrounded by the laughing devils and Cancer energy. Okay. Oh yeah. Somebody has regrets. The more I look at that high priestess there with Cancer energy, okay, right next to her, I'm just getting regrets. Somebody wish they could go back. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody needs help. Okay. We have the empty throne. Somebody walks away. It's like maybe somebody feels bad. It's like, you know what? I feel terrible. Somebody, in their heart and soul, they could be saying, I feel terrible. Okay. That empty throne is surrounded by the spirit devils and the pharmacist. It's like somebody is saying, I feel terrible. Okay. Somebody gets up. Somebody checks out. That empty throne is coupled with Leo. It's like not being able to stand another. Let me rephrase that. It's like almost saying, I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand it. I can't stand to sit here and watch. But yet you do stand because you get up and you leave, right? Somebody walks away. We have Cancer energy. It's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want nothing to do with you, is what I'm getting here. It's almost as if someone says, just to have a conversation with you is a problem, I feel like somebody is completely done. Somebody checks out. Somebody is done. Someone could also lose faith is what I'm getting. But it's like, you know what? In the face of someone losing hope and faith, somebody receives some help. You see a man there. He's getting help. Okay. Is what I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. The grass is greener between that empty throne and a child. Mm-hmm. All alone too. I'm getting somebody is all alone. Or maybe somebody is saying, I would rather be alone, is what someone is saying. If only they can free themselves, check out, walk away, move on strong, and just go. I feel like that's what someone wants to do, but maybe they can't, is what I'm getting. We have that child sitting, I feel bad for the child. The child is in alignment with Cancer energy and the forever card. It's like, do you know how long of a journey somebody's been walking alone? My God. If this is about a marriage or relationship, someone realizes, do you know how long they realize how long they've felt alone in the marriage? They've felt like an outsider in their own home, like an outsider in their own relationship. It's like, do you know how I feel? I feel like someone wants to say that. But at the end of the day, if you've picked up on that intuitive message before, why didn't you act on it then? So it's like the cards want to say to someone, you should have done something about it way back then. We have the child. A child is a beginner at life, a beginner of this world. So it's like, if you felt that something was off, if you felt like there was no love around you, okay, that child is alone, all right, then why didn't you do something to leave, okay? And it's because somebody was being deceptive, or somebody just wanted to keep the other person around for the set. We do have the lovers in Scorpio's house. Scorpio is the end and the beginning, but it's also sex. Maybe somebody was just trying to get in where they can fit in, get out of it what they wanted, without the love being involved. So now somebody feels deceived. It's like, you could have said something. We didn't have to take it this far. We didn't even have to get married. If all you wanted was the sex part, we could have done that without all of this. But A man gets what he wants because hey, he has his needs. You see a man in need in the 4 o'clock position, he needs help. He's in the bed and he is in need. And what does he need? He needs to have his moment, okay? He needs what he needs, okay? But at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, he would rather be alone. It's like, okay, leave me alone now. I'm meditating or I'm busy, okay? Yeah. Meanwhile, they sit around and they stalk. Their attention is elsewhere. You see the card. It's like, what's the point? You know, the stalker is in alignment with the greener grass, with the high priestess. It's like you're in this relationship because you have your needs, but you don't love the person you're with. All you do all day is stalk the hell out of someone else. But at the same time, it's like, if you knew this, why did you stay? Why did you stay so long? What did you want out of the equation? Okay, so now the truth is out in the open. You know what I wanted. You know why I stayed. But why did you stay? If you knew something was off, why did you stay? My God, my God. So I feel like a couple has a sit down, or they need to. I feel like a man in a marriage or in a relationship has been stalking an ex for a long time. I want to say maybe 10 years or so, because the stalker is in a 10 o'clock position is what I'm getting. Oh, yeah. Next to the pharmacist and the forever card. So it's like, this is painful to watch. You know, you're in a marriage and you have to sit there and watch someone stalk their past. Maybe someone has children with their past and they use that as an excuse. Well, I need to make sure that, you know, my past is okay. But that's not really the case. Maybe your past is okay with all that green grass. And you're just trying to find a reason. Okay? So this is hard. This is a hard pill to swallow is what I'm picking up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's add another layer to the picture. So now we have that laughing audience, the burning clock. We have the scriptures. We have the artist, the star, and the sad man. You see it. Somebody's sad. There's a sad man somewhere. Oh yeah. And you see him sitting there with his bottle of, I can't even say it, his bottle of liquor and some medications there, or some pills or whatever he got going on, but he's definitely not okay. We have Aquarius energy here next to the artist. So this is positive energy. Okay. Oh yeah. But this laughing audience is very disturbing. Very disturbing, honey. Oh yeah. Very disturbing. Someone is praying that it's like, the signs outside, honey. It's like someone is praying for the other person to go away. It's like, just go away. Please, just go away. Just go away. And maybe that's the person who a man would like to go be with. It's like you want to be somewhere else, man, but where you want to be don't want you. So I guess no one is saying you have to be stuck between two worlds, between your current situation and what you would like to be your future. You're also stuck in the past because you want your past to also be your future, but that's not going to happen. So I guess you're just on your own, sad man. You just going to have to deal with whatever comes your way. But I feel like someone is saying, I can't stand another minute to sit here and watch you be miserable with me, So there's a lot of spirituality going on here. People are laughing. People are laughing at a man. People are laughing at a man, honey. Absolutely. I feel like woo. Oh my God. Yeah. They are laughing at this man. They could be laughing at the couple, the married couple. Let's close it out. Yep. Somebody puts the ring on the table. Somebody says, you know what? I can't do this anymore. We have the blessings. Look at the tree house. It's coupled with Libra energy. Okay. Somebody wants their blessings back. Somebody is realizing, that grass was greener, honey, on the other side. And now I can't get back to it. You're not welcome there. But they don't want to be in their current situation either. Okay. We have a predator. That's not good energy at all. And then we have the ring. Somebody puts the ring on the table. Somebody says, I can't do it anymore. I want a divorce. This is going to cause deep sadness for someone. Okay, somebody has to be careful with mental health issues. But boy, oh boy, this is how we close. Let's get some closing energies out here. What does this mean for collective? So I threw some closing energies out. This is what we have. We have the sun at the bottom, which is beautiful energy. Somebody is going to free themselves. They will see the sun. Okay, we have Scorpio energy. We have two people. We have the runaway with the child. And we also have Leo. We have this energy here that it's more than one. Let's see what they are. A bully at work and the burning stairs. Getting bullied. Getting bullied, honey. With the Wheel of Fortune clock, which fell on top of the artist card. Yep. I feel like someone is watching an ex or the next, and they are saying, I can't stand to be in this current miserable situation. I want to go over there and help that other person out. I want to go over there and rescue that person. There's someone who feels like they want to help. They want to rescue a person. It's either their ex or someone else. The ex or the next. But there's a man who is miserable in his current situation and he wants to help someone out. He wants to rescue someone. But he feels like he can't because he is stuck in a relationship or a marriage and he does not want to be in. And what's keeping him there could be some children. Watching a person get bullied. Watching a person need help. Doing it all by themselves, struggling. Okay, and then, there's that other person who has to sit there and watch their person, their spouse. It's like, yo, if that's where you want to be, then go. Someone can't stand it anymore. Okay, so how we're going to close is like this. So we have a word oracle for the masculine. It's 127. It says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Masculine has a little fear. Maybe he fears telling the truth. Maybe he fears making this move, but it's something that he has to do. Okay. Then we have two word oracles for the feminine. We have 247 and then 246. So I feel like there's definitely, for some of you, this is about an ex. Somebody wants to move on to the ex or move on to the next. Okay. But 247 says, all who heard him were astonished at his understanding and teachings. 246 says, every day they met in the temple and they broke bread in their homes and ate together. So yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know if 247 and 246 is just how I naturally align the cards. But like I said, a man either wants to go back to his ex or he wants to move on to the next. Okay. So listen, take whatever resonated with you, leave the rest. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. Mina means here once again. I am the Time Oracle. Peace, love, all things beautiful from the heavenly realms above. I am out. One.